Be the Fiend is back at it again. Oh, sorry about that. So B is a fiend. We all know that. And she's more of a fiend, and she's continuing her fiend acts. Share screen, Skyland. Share my screens. Alright. So, B the Fiend is back at it again. So, she says she's taking a break, It doesn't, but the thing is, she isn't really taking a break. She's just taking a break from this one channel, which is called Your Local Weed Collector. But it used to be called Animatronics Creation Station at one point. The thing is, she's taking a break from that channel. But that doesn't mean that she's actually taking a break. Because what she's doing is now she's posting on this channel, Hey, it's Nico, which used to be called Bianca Louise Birchman. And what she's trying to do is just she's trying to make... So, has anyone ever heard of this company called Jamster? Basically, they were really popular in the 2000s because, they would make really, ringtones and stuff with, cartoon characters singing songs and stuff like Crazy Frog or Gummy Bear. Well, Bianca is trying to do that, but without the ringtone part. Enter her own cartoon mascot sings a song thing. Nico, Rainbow Jumping Cat. First of all, she used AI again. Blatantly obvious. Unlike all the Jamster music videos, which at least have human-made animation that isn't blurring, she used just an AI for this. And really, the animation's just a cat jumping. Literally, is it really that hard to just, get the rainbow background and animate the cat jumping? Especially if it's just looping. And the thing is, the stupid-ass AI-generated animation loops for 3 minutes. So that's 3 minutes. 3 whole minutes. And the thing is, the song isn't AI, but it's Bianca speaking Japanese. And if you know, Bianca doesn't even know how to speak Japanese. So, look, she's just trying to speak Japanese, and you can tell that she isn't fluent in that language. Anyway, this is just Bianca's another attempt to try to escape the drama by filming a cutesy anime mascot. The thing is, though, Jamster went out of business 15 years ago, and you're late to the trend because none of these ringtone companies even damn exist anymore.
Oh, you guys were wondering where I was. Yeah, I'm here, guys.
Hey, Sky, where were you?
Yeah, I was watching Beyblade. I'm currently on the 10th episode. This show is so good.
Did you hear what I was saying, though?
Oh, not really. What were you saying?
Alright, so let me explain. Alright, I'm just gonna give that whole speech again. So, Bianca is taking a break from her main account, which is Your Local Weed Collector. This account was at one point called Animatronics Creation Station, but she changed the name due to us exposing her. But the thing is, she isn't actually taking a break. She's just taking a break from this one channel. See, the thing is that she's posting on her other account, which is Hey, it's Nico. And this channel at one point was called Bianca Louise Birchman, but she changed it. And want to know why she changed it? is that she's making her own cartoony music video mascot or whatever, ringtone mascot. So basically, there was a company that did this back in the 2000s called Jamster.
FTT.
What?
Yeah, so you were saying that she has been using AI instead of actually animating it.
Yeah, look, he used AI. Look at the feet if you don't believe me.
Like, that is pathetic. Like, imagine using AI to do all the work.
And literally, it isn't even that complex of an animation. It's literally just a cat moving up and down on the window. Literally, I could make a better music video. And I'm not joking, it's literally like that, the whole music video. All she's doing is copying Jamster, but without the ringtone part. And Jamster went out of business because they were secretly getting kids on a subscription service. And Bianca's just copying Gummy Bear and Crazy Frog and literally every other Jamster character you can name. Except this time it's Japanese. Yup, that's right. Bianca tries to speak Japanese. But you have to realize Bianca doesn't know Japanese. So she even says it right here. But
yeah, like if she wants to speak Japanese, she needs to actually study it.
Yeah, and so she's just literally trying to pronounce the words, and it doesn't even sound that good at all.
Yeah, she don't even sound Japanese. She sounds like she's speaking gibberish.
Yeah. Honestly, Bianca told me why she makes all of her stuff look like anime once. She says it because it's popular, and she wants to use it to make money and stuff because it's popular. Not because she actually is a fan of it, but because she wants to make because it's really popular with kids. And what she's doing is copying a business model that died 15 years ago and was scamming a bunch of people.
She's not getting away with that.
Yeah. Literally, she's copying Jamster. I wasn't expecting Bianca to copy fucking Jamster of all things, but she did. At this point, Bianca's probably gonna fail like they did.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere.
Yes. She's just gonna fail like Jamster did, because Jamster was scamming kids by making them subscribe to a service that they didn't even know they were subscribing to. Hey, where did Skylander go again? Oh wait, there he is.
Yeah? Did you need something?
No, I was just wondering where you went. Are you watching Beyblade still?
Yeah, I'm watching Beyblade.
Well, in that case, let it rip. Oh.
Let it rip!
Good impression.
Yeah, that was my Jiga Hagane impression.
Literally, Bianca. Bianca is literally just the worst person you can think of. First, Bianca just copies everything.
Yeah, she used to be a good person.
Jamster.
She used to be a good person, but she changed.
Yes. She hasn't been a good person since she left the physical media community. Do you agree?
I agree.
Hold on. I need to see what this guy... BG Wanderers? Who the hell is that? And also, a little bit of an update on the Crazy Plush Universe situation. So, if you guys don't know, she was making a racist insult to one of my friends here, Sky. Let me just show you what the thing is. He was calling his parents a monkey, and that's a racist insult because Skylander is African American.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
my parents
because
are
of that,
well.
obviously Bianca split ties with him, and then he blamed his actions on us. But it doesn't end there because guess what? He was trying to impersonate Bianca's boyfriend, Devin Mann. And when we confronted him about it, he denied it. Look.
Yeah, like he ain't getting away with that. Yeah, like we all know it's him. We all know it's him playing a prank.
Yes. But I kind of wish Devin would break up with Bianca, though. Honestly, this whole AWA, Magic Kitsune, Bianca, B is a fiend, whatever you want to call it, this whole situation has gotten really bad.
Yeah, and it's been getting worse.
The only way it can stop is if Bianca realizes what she's doing is wrong, and she actually goes back to her 2022 and 2021 and her 2023 and her 2024 self.
Yep, but her current 2025 self is evil.
Yes, and that's who we call B the Fiend.
Yep, B is the fiend.
And literally, I told Bianca once that I'll stop the whole drama if she hires me back, and she literally got angry at me because she was angry at me because I exposed her, and I told her I wouldn't expose her again if she would hire me back, but she still denied. That just shows how much of a fiend she is.
Yeah, she's basically doing this to herself.
Yes. And literally her character designs are copied from the Powerpuff Girls anime, even though the plot isn't really like it, more of a different plot at least. And literally the whole show is about keys. I'm not even joking. It's about keys.
Yeah, it was generated by AI. She wants to talk about stealing. Like she's literally stealing designs.
Yes, we're gonna need to. We can't continue the live stream unless if I read the plot synopsis for the show, which is thankfully on the Magic Kitsune Studios YouTube channel. If you don't know what Magic Kitsune Studios is, it's like Bianca's company or whatever, which used to be
her new studio.
Studios. Once again, Bianca trying to make something in Japanese. So let's read this. 12-year-old Matsuko Fujiko. That's such a terrible name for a character in a kid show. I mean, it would be fine if the show was made in Japan by like Toei Animation or something.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of kid would even like that.
Only Japanese kids can pronounce that name. Do you agree?
Yeah, and if she wants to know Japanese, she needs to actually study it.
Yeah, and she actually has to make her shows in Japanese, and if she's gonna make it in English, she at least has to change the names, because if she wants to show this to kids, the kids actually have to know how to pronounce the names.
Yeah, if she don't know how to pronounce it correctly, then she shouldn't make Japanese shows. I
mean, think about it. Pio is easy for kids to pronounce, but not Masaku Fugeko. And now back to the series. Is your average everyday girl, but she hates rules and always lands herself with very sticky situations. When she and her best friend, 12-year-old Saki Takano, yup, another Japanese name that American kids aren't gonna understand. If you really want to make Japanese anime, why don't you move to Japan and actually learn Japanese so you can found your own studio called it's literally that easy.
Yeah.
Actually, that isn't easy, but still, it's better than scamming people.
Yeah.
Not bad. Discover a pink cloud of dust in her room leading to a jewelry box. I mean, Queen Kiara. Which actually, Queen Kiara is actually a pretty good name for a character that's a key. Like, literally, this is the character. Oh! Do I notice something stolen? King Bob. Oh, God! Bianca, why'd you rip off King Babam from Super Mario? The crown is stolen from King Babam. Oh, yeah. Now back to what I was saying. The ruler of a magical land inside the box, who teleports their other friends, Akiko Sato and 10-year-old Natsumi Nakamura, two more crappy Japanese names. Oh, it's kind of right. And literally, can you please stop using Japanese sounding names? I mean, literally, these names are hard for American children who you're trying to target to pronounce. If you want your characters to become iconic in America, you're just going to have to change their names. And if you want it to become iconic in Japan, actually make a Japanese dub. Now back, Rossi. To the house to save the land. Isn't that kidnapping? The key character literally kidnaps those kids. And then, to save Queen Kiara's worlds, the Masako and the girls must be respectful.
To make money.
Yeah. To save Queen Kiara's world, Masako and the girls must be respectful and obey the queen, or else her world's gonna be destroyed forever, and Masako's jewelry box will be destroyed. Combine fun and education with wonderful stories in one series. First of all, there are several problems with that. First of all, this show literally sounds sketchy. I mean, if these kids do one thing wrong, the whole world will end. Literally, this is a death wish. And not just that, the key character literally kidnapped them all. It's literally a bad show idea. And she's gonna make it anyway. And she's probably gonna use that same stupid AI software to animate the characters. Because that's what she used to design. We have bootleg King Babam and bootleg Powerpuff Girls. And how basically the bootleg version, the bootleg Powerpuff Girls have to listen to bootleg King Babam to prevent the world from ending. That's such a stupid plot. I mean, bootleg King Babam literally just kidnapped those kids, and literally that's okay. I mean, what are the parents gonna think? Are they just gonna, oh, bootleg King Babam kidnapped those kids? But no, like they're gonna be worried and stuff. This show just doesn't make any sense. And I know you might be saying, oh, it's a cartoon. It doesn't have to make sense. But at least you should put at least some logic in there. Because this doesn't make a single fucking piece of sense. Alright? Hey, Sky, where'd you go? Sky? Alright. Did you hear that rant?
What do you mean? I'm still here.
Did you hear that rant?
What?
Did you hear that rant?
Did I hear that lamp?
No, rant.
Lant?
No, rant.
Oh, rant.
Yeah, did you hear it?
Oh, yeah, I heard the rant.
Literally, Bianca is now trying to rip off Super Mario 64 and the Powerpuff Girls and make it into a really terrible show. Or shall I say, listen, My Starling should have been the only anime AWA did. Do you agree? Honestly,
Yeah.
the humans in Pio should have had a more cartoony design rather than looking like anime characters. Like, they should have looked like the humans from they should have looked like the human characters from Uchihan, in my opinion, which blended in the PR style and human characters pretty better than Pio actually did. Yes, Pio just decided to use anime art style for the human characters, which I find kind of dumb. Bianca, AWA used to be something special. A safe haven for people who wanted a job at an animation studio who was willing to accept people, unlike the three corporate style Hollywood puts out. But soon, Bianca and AWA, we slowly turned into what we know now known as Magic Kitsune Studios and became the exact same corporate slop. It isn't even corporate slop, it's AI slop, which is even worse in my opinion. Honestly, I'd rather watch this one terrible 80s cartoon called Rubik the Amazing Cube, which is literally just a toy commercial for Rubik's Cube as a TV show, than watch any of Bianca's shows, because at least it was made by humans. That was a lot to say. Boogie. Shh. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you said.
The plot of this show is really bad. Like, it's literally kidnapping, and then this kid's really cultish, to my opinion. Like, imagine kidnapping a bunch of kids, and then they have to do whatever you say. Like, imagine if that's literally just sounds like a cult to me. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Honestly, if John and I and Eli and Edward and Grace were still at AWA, this show would have been a lot better. There would have been none of that stupid ass kidnapping stuff, and it wouldn't have been a cult. Do you agree?
Yeah.
B is a fiend, not a.
Yeah.
She was a friend up until 2025, and then she became the fiend of the world.
Yeah.
And to make this all worse, she literally removed my logo from Super Space Cats when she posted it on Magic Kitsune Studios.
Yeah.
So at least my logo's on AWK. And also look at what she did on the AWA channel. She deleted everything. Look. Look, can I show you what she? But look, she also deleted Locker Room, which actually had the version of Space Cats with the. I gotta go. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.